You've probably heard the expression, your eyes are bigger than your stomach. It means that when you're loading up your plate, you're relying on what you see to determine your portion, which is often a lot more than you can or should eat. The way that we serve our foods and beverages, everything from the size, the shape, and even the color of our dishes and glasses, can influence how much food we eat. Let's look at some of these visual cues and how you can use them to your advantage. Maybe you've been to a fancy restaurant where your main course has been served to you on a very large plate. While it can make the dish look more appealing, it can also make the portion look small. Here I have two identical amounts of food on two different sized plates. When you use a smaller plate, it looks as if it holds more food, which means your eyes are telling you that this plate of food will be more filling. So, if you're trying to cut calories by cutting portion sizes, trim the size of your plate too. Some people find that using a bowl instead of a plate works as a portion control strategy. Again, I have the same amount of food placed in the bowl, but since it's piled higher in the bowl than on the plate, it looks like more. If you're trying to curb your intake of liquid calories, consider the size and shape of the glass you use. These two glasses contain the same amount of liquid, but the tall, skinny glass appears to hold much more than the short, wide one. Maybe you've never thought about this, but the color of the plate can influence portion size too. When there's a large contrast between the color of the food and the color of the plate, you can easily visualize your portion. If, for example, you want to allow yourself just a tiny serving of dessert, this strategy might help you more easily see that you've kept your portion size in check. On the other hand, when the food and the plate are the same color, it's not as easy to visualize the portion, so you tend to serve yourself more. But you can use this to your advantage. If you're trying to pack more green veggies and salads into your diet, you just might eat more if you serve them up on a green plate.
Welcome, welcome everybody to our Thursday night valued client call. Thanks so much for joining us. That quick clip that I just showed you is actually available on the Herbalife website, and it's so awesome because the website shares so many general tips that are great in terms of, like, I loved how they talked about just portion sizes and the importance of that. So there's so many videos on, hydration and protein intake and what good carbs are. We have access to so many wonderful tools on that website. My name is Summer. I am coming to you all from Leesburg, Virginia. I am a mom of 3 and have never felt better on my Herbalife nutrition plan, which is now a very it's a lifestyle, and it's a way that my family lives, like many of you on this call. So if you're new on the call tonight, welcome, welcome. This group is so awesome, filled with coaches, clients, people thinking about getting on these nutrition plans to really change and revamp their health and wellness for themselves and for their families and those generations to come. So we are a wonderful group here, and tonight we're going to have some amazing shares from some awesome coaches, clients that just have never felt better as well. So tonight I'm going to give the mic over to Miss Melissa Moore. She's coming to us from New Jersey. And by the way, those of you that are sharing tonight, because we will have some short shares at the end, tell us where you're from and a little bit about yourself before you go into, what the products have done for you and your results and stuff like that. It's just so important to understand that, guys, these Zoom calls, we are coming from all over the nation. It's amazing what we can do with technology. And if you're looking for the support system that you need to get healthy and feel good, because, guys, spring is coming really quickly, we are that group for you. So welcome, welcome. Without further ado, I'm going to give the mic over to Melissa Moore. I will start the screen share and show you some wonderful, amazing pictures about, they're going to tell you all about Melissa and her journey, her own personal journey. So go right ahead.
So, hi everyone. I'm so excited and nervous, but I'm excited to share my journey with Herbalife and when I got started. So I just want to share a little bit of background about me for a moment with you. And one of the things I want to share is, kind of personal, but it's a personal journey. So with me, in life, everything, is always seems to be changing. And a lot of you can relate to the changes in life that you go through. And oftentimes you find yourself, not in an expected place that you might have expected, where your life would be. So that's where I want to start with. So on the slide, you see a picture, and I don't know if you know what it is, but it's called a chameleon. And this is a particular reptile, but what I want to focus on just a little bit about is the characteristics of a chameleon. So we see the beautiful colors, we see, all the arrangement and everything there. So I'm just going to touch on 5 tips or 5 facts instead of the myths about it. So one of the strong myths about this animal is that it changes color to match its surroundings. That's a myth. That's not a fact, okay? So it changes color as part of communication. Okay, so this animal, for whatever reason, came to me to relate to myself and to others that might be on a journey. So a lot of times we change our behavior according to our surroundings, and that's a form of communicating with others. Okay, so as the skin gets too small for this animal, it begins to shed little by little, bits and pieces, as opposed to a snake, which sheds all its skin at once, right? So this animal is similar to us, and because the fact that, I felt like as, you begin to grow, pieces and pieces of you begin to shed off, okay? And you are able to, grow that new skin and grow that new, wherever you're going. So that's how it relates. The skin color changes in response to its emotions. Okay, so we can relate to this because, when you're angry, you might turn red, or, when you're feeling sad, you kind of have that melancholy look to you, just different things about the characteristics about it. And like this animal, our emotions are shown also, and we change, based on our emotions. And this is where you find yourself in life, this up and down, this up and down, this up and down. And all these are on the inside of you, okay? So, it's not really reflecting on the outside, because we can be good hiders of, who we really are on the outside from where we are on the inside, okay? So a habit about this animal is that, like no other creature, the eyes, so, a lot of us are mothers or fathers, or, if you babysit children, okay? So this characteristic here is very, very unique. So mothers, pay attention, and fathers too. So like no other creature, their eyes can move independently of one another, enabling them to look in 2 different directions at once. So have you ever been a mother and you've had a bunch of children? So I'm a mom of 4. My 2 sons are grown, and I started all the way over with my daughter, who's now 4. When I joined Herbalife, she was 2 years old, and my 3rd son passed away. So I'm a mother of 4. So like this, when the house is crazy, you feel like your eyes are going in all different directions if you have more than one child and everything's all around. Okay, so they can have a 360-degree view and can focus their eyes quickly and enlarge what they're looking at like a lens. So how many as a mom see their kids doing something, or something, that's there, and you're like, zooming in on that. So that's what happens, okay? So this animal, the diet about the animal, the main source of what it needs most is water. So water is very important to its growth and to its health, okay? So here, in this animal, this animal's journey in life is similar to ours, because it goes through changes, and the colors and the skin and the outer and the inner. All this goes through these changes, but based on its moods and its emotions. And this is where we find ourselves in Herbalife. So you can go to the next slide. So in Herbalife, where it found me. So the first picture to the right in my khaki pants is when I was pretty much at my heaviest in Herbalife, and also in the yellow. So this is in 2015. So at this point in my life, I was, I had gone through divorce. I had gone through a lot of things, just where I did not figure out I was finding myself, and I lost myself. I was taking care of everyone else. And when I finally came around to me, I was like, well, where do I start? Like, where am I going? You know, but I knew, so I did research, and protein shakes were good. I knew that part, but I needed help mentally, most of all. And that transformation, you know, physically began to transform. So mentally, I needed to find, number one, a strong group of women, a strong group of people that could help me, you know, develop. And then tell me about nutrition, not diet, because I wasn't interested in a diet. The yo-yo stuff, you know, wasn't for me. The in and out. I wanted to lose this weight and feel great. So protein shakes, that was where I went, and tried a lot of them. Let me tell you, tried a lot, and the aftertaste was horrible. So, you know, when Herbalife found me, I was over 200. I'm tall. Yes, you know, that's fine. But not everybody's tall. So I had, you know, weight to go a little bit of places, but I was heavy. My back was hurting. I felt miserable, you know, then going through the clothes, like, you know, just craziness. Okay. So, jumped on nutrition. One of my friends that I played basketball with. So if you have a friend that's doing something and you see them, grab hold, because, you know, that opportunity doesn't come around. So grab hold of your friend. That's your friend. And they're reaching out to you and saying, hey, give this a try. They're doing it because they care. They're doing it because you don't look good in the picture. You know, I didn't want people to be telling me I looked good in a picture, and I didn't even feel good about taking the picture. Like, no, you know, hide the picture. But, you know, so the smile was the smile on the outside, but not on the inside. Okay. So I needed to feel that down in my heart, and I need to look in that mirror and say, is this me? Who am I? You know, who am I changing into be? Let me find me and get back. And that's where I was at. So came into Herbalife broken. So it wasn't about a shake. It was about finding my life. So I was broken, and I needed to be renewed, healed, and mended, and getting back together and getting on shape. Okay. So I was exercising, but the exercise wasn't really getting it back, because now at this stage in life, I'm a little bit older. So the weight was not coming off, and my diet was not good as far as eating. So I needed to learn that also, and just, you know, do better with that. So shout out to Herbalife. Dropped 36 pounds amazingly when I first jumped on Herbalife. Dropped 36 pounds. So then, you know, 2015. So I'm in my year, and now I'm coming into almost my second year in Herbalife, 2007. So you learn the products as you go through it. First year, you got it down. 2 shakes a day, shakes, tea, and tab. Let's go. Get your food. Now it's, okay, how do we get these lean muscle? How do we get these gains? Can I get some abs? Let me tell you, I had 2 C-sections, you know, both ways. You know, when my second son, my third son died and passed away, that C-section took me for a loop. And then when I had my daughter, I had to have another C-section the other way. So, you know, when people look at your scars, or you look at your scars, you know what they're about. You know what you went through as a mother, you know, and what you faced and where your insecurities might be. But now I'll embrace it. I'll embrace those insecurities, because you don't know how hard I worked to get this belly back to where I wanted it to be, and, you know, get strengthened. Those muscles were gone. And that's what the doctor said. Oh, you'll never get those muscles back. I was one of the first things he said. I was like, did you just tell me I'm not getting my stomach back? Wait a minute. So no way. I'm going to work hard. So, you know, the first picture to the right, you know, that was one of my first journeys. But now this year I recommitted, and I wanted a new result. I wanted to do better. So December 21st, you know, you get the holiday fluff, and you're, you know, back on your, you know, like, what happened? Let's go. So next thing you know, I said I'm still doing this transformation even now. So I'm on a 90-day transformation. I put myself on a 90-day. But December 21st, I wanted to show, like, these products work at any point in your life, no matter where you're at. You know, you may have fallen off. You may have recommitted yourself to back. That's what it's about. Get back on, okay? So I had to focus on basically getting back to me once again, you know, because things do happen in life, and you just lose yourself, like, what's going on? And nutrition is part of it. Okay, so the next slide. So my favorite products. These are by far my favorite. So 2 shakes a day, cell activator, cell loss, and multivitamin. But shake, tea, and tabs, Total Control is my favorite because of the energy. Fell in love with it from the moment I started the 3-day trial. That comes with that. So if you started your 3-day trial, you've taken your Total Control, that energy. The tea, doing that now. So your tea basically boosts your metabolism, and that aloe, when your digestive system has been damaged so much by all the food you eat, love it, cleans you right back out, gets you back on board, and it's very healing and soothing for your aloe. Perlessa, fat burner, stomach burner, okay? So what else is important that goes with your products is your meal prep. So if you fail to plan, then that right there is going to kind of set your pace. So during the week, you want to set your meals. So this is all part of, setting yourself up successfully when you're jumping on your nutrition and you're getting back into your health. So you want to plan your meals out, and we can obviously help you with that, or get with your coach. So one of my favorite meal plans is salmon. You have your sweet potatoes, your Brussels sprouts. I hated them, but now love them. Protein balls, love them, and we make those with the shake. So most of our recipes are made with the shakes and with the protein. So we also share those with you as well. So there's a lot of things other than just drinking the shakes that you can do. Is make your foods, okay, and make cakes, everything. So I don't do brownies. I do Dutch chocolate shake in the microwave, melt it down, okay. So the next, let me see. Okay, food prep. So food prep is important. My why. So what happened when I came into Herbalife? I found a reason why. I renewed and found my reason. Why do I want to get healthy? Why do I want to help other people? Why is my health important to me? Listen, I want to be around for those 2 babies there. Those are my grandbabies, my twins. That's kind of making me a little bit emotional. So, family is everything to me. My daughter, in the picture you can see, my birthday just passed, and I had that with my father, who almost lost him, on my daughter's birthday, January 24th. My sister, my 2 nieces, my brother, we have a full family. So you better believe I share, the products with them. They have to get their own, of course, but I share them because these products are very important to my father, and that's another testimony. His electrolytes were low, and that's one of the reasons why he had suffered something last month. But because he's taken the 24 line of products, it's high in electrolytes and fills his body. The doctor told him, keep taking it, because it's that's what's helping you. So my why. When you find your reason why. So if you don't have a why today, and you understand, hey, I have children, I don't know why I want to get healthy. I don't know why should I lose this weight? Why should I? Number one, your why is yourself, because you are worth it. You are worth it. And that is amazing right there. You matter. Somebody else needs you. Don't be selfish. Somebody else needs you now. And then you have your children. If you don't have a family, it's okay. There's a whole world out there that needs to hear you. So your why is, first starts with you. You have to love yourself. And then, the rest, then you can love other people, and that can channel into everybody else. So you want to just, basically find yourself. Where are you now? And it's little steps. It doesn't take these big leaps and humps and jump. It's little steps. So one thing, when we talked about the shedding of the skin of the chameleon, it's in pieces. So wherever your skin is getting ready to shed out, whether it's a little bit or it's a whole arm getting ready to shed, it's shedding in pieces. And those pieces are the stages of your life in which you're going to be able to grow and find yourself. That's what the nutrition is about. That's what Herbalife is about. It's not just about shakes. It's about finding yourself and nutrition and working on that better you from the inside out and sharing from your heart. So I don't know how much time I have, but I don't want to take any more time. My friends certainly have their stories to share, which are amazing. And one of the reasons why I'm still for life with this Herbalife, it's life. It's loving. It makes you smile. It gives you joy, the energy, and just the impact. So you matter today. That chameleon, those beautiful colors are you, and you want to make sure that, hey, we're changing every single day. Our emotions are up and down, but hey, that new skin is coming, and we're going to, grow into a better us. So thanks for allowing me to share. And I don't know who's up next, but I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Melissa. God, your transformation and just sharing like from the heart for me, like personally, just being in this group with you, like I love you like a sister, like just like watching your growth and watching the people that you affect, and even how your consistency makes me want to be better. And then that just trickles to my family, and that just trickles to the people that I've been able to influence, in this realm of health, because health is wealth. And I loved your analogy of the chameleon, like so true. And it's time to shed the skin and up level. So thank you. Love your story. Love you. We have a couple more shares tonight. I'm excited to introduce the cutest couple ever. So this is Elena and Aaron, and they're going to give us a share about their journey. So go ahead and unmute yourself, guys. You're up.
Thanks, Summer. Thanks, Melissa. That was an awesome share. So my name is Elena. I'm from Orange, Connecticut. And before Herbalife, I battled with my weight for pretty much my entire life. I tried lots of different programs, was successful in losing weight at times, but just, struggled to keep it off long term. I found these amazing products 2 years ago this month. I got on a plan at the same time as my cousin Paige, who also has amazing results. And my almost 3-year-old son, believe it or not, was 10 months old at the time. And I would just, put on so much weight during the pregnancy, was struggling to get it off. I felt awful. I felt tired. Was just uncomfortable with how I looked. So together with my cousin, we committed to doing this. I dropped 30 pounds on the products, and I've maintained it for these 2 years now. And what I love most about this program is that it allowed me to share the healthy, active lifestyle with my family. So not only my cousin Paige, but my husband, my son. He loves to eat healthy. He loves to go to the gym with us. He loves the kids shake. So it's just been an amazing journey. And that's it.
I'm Aaron. I also got on these products that summer. I watched Elena lose 30 pounds, and I also watched other people in our team lose weight. And I was doing other programs. It got to the point where I was yo-yoing and not been able to keep it off. So when I started on the program, I didn't realize how much it wasn't just the program, how much it was my lifestyle needed to change. Changing my lifestyle changed everything. No matter what products I was using, all the shakes, the different flavors and all the products, it was all about my lifestyle changing. I'm down 25 pounds. I used to hate working out all the time. Now I go to the gym all the time. I'm more disappointed that I can't go with the snowstorms here in Connecticut. I just love the products. My son doesn't just like the kid shakes, but he will drink our shakes. I have to share my shake with him in the morning because he will not let me leave the house unless he has some of my shake. So it's getting to the point now where he's gonna need his own shake every morning.
Definitely.
Thank you, guys. I love it. I'm the same way, but what's so cool is we get to raise our kiddos, and they're Herba kiddos, and they get to start their lives on these amazing products. It's so cool, right?
Definitely.
I love your story. You guys are awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for letting us share.
Jennifer, you're up next. Please unmute yourself, darling. I can't hear you, darling. Are you there? Unmute yourself. Can you unmute? Hold on. Hold on. Jen, I unmuted you.
You guys are not fun.
Ah!
So much fun.
Can you talk? Jennifer. Shoot. Okay. Sheila, are you on? Can you unmute yourself? Sheila. I have you unmuted, Jennifer. Okay. Is Sheila there? I don't see her. Hey, Robin, I see you on the call. Would you be willing to unmute and maybe share a little bit about Sheila?
Absolutely.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome. So Sheila is my amazing client who is beasting her nutrition plan down 32 pounds. I met her in Zumba. I'm a Zumba instructor as well. And she was just looking for an opportunity to change her mindset and change her life. And she's done that dramatically. She went from eating, fried foods, unhealthy, not eating in the morning before the workouts, to eating 2 shakes a day, 1 healthy meal. Hello? Who is that?
Go ahead, unmute.
Okay, so she went from eating unhealthy fried foods to getting on her nutrition plan and eating 2 shakes a day, 1 healthy meal, snacks in between. She has energy through the roof. She goes to the gym 4 or 5 times a week. She feels amazing. She can keep up with her high school age son. And she's just super, super excited about how she feels, what she's done and what she's accomplished with her life. So it doesn't matter where you come from, what your background is, how old you are, your age, it doesn't matter. When you're ready to make a change, these products are absolutely amazing and life-changing. And if you're looking for a change and you want something better and you know that you're worth more, definitely get with your coach and start your nutrition plan. Or if you're on a nutrition plan and you're looking for more results, you want that next level result, definitely work with your coach. These products are amazing and you can really get whatever result you want. The sky's the limit. So let's go.
Thank you, Robin. Awesome results, Sheila, if you're there anywhere. I'm going to go ahead and share Jennifer and just talk a little bit about her for just a minute since we're having some technical difficulties, but no problem.
Hey, Summer.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Go, girl.
Okay. All right. I joined from my phone. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. So the picture on the left was actually from a few summers ago. And the picture on the right was just this past winter. I've been on the products now for a little over a year. And when I started, I was traveling, getting on a plane every week and just really tired of being heavy. So I jumped right in and I'm down 34 pounds. I was nervous at first because I'm gluten-free and I was like, well, are these really going to work? But they do. I was always afraid because I was different, but they're awesome. They have stuff for me too. And picture on the right was this past December. I was traveling for fun this time. But I love it. I'm so full of energy. Like it's kind of, it's just crazy. Like I noticed the first week after I started taking the product, like I was ready to run around and do whatever. I wasn't tired anymore. So yeah, it's been a little over a year, really happy. And the support that you get with this is ridiculous. Like I haven't met a whole lot of people in person, but I know them all. And I know that if I had questions or if I needed something, all I have to do is click on Facebook and be like, hey, what's going on? I'm having a bad day or whatever. So I would say if you're not on products, get on because I will never go back. It's the best thing I've ever done. So thanks.
Thank you, Jennifer. Miss Queen of Consistency. I love hearing your story, not just because you're my friend, but because I just love how you've been able to really create this lifestyle around the products because you feel so good. And everyone who's on this call who's on products knows that for sure. But again, she brings it back to accountability, like what we get to do to hold each other and support each other through this. I was thinking tonight, and like one thing I remember a high school teacher of mine that made an impact in my life is when he was serious about something in class, he would say, "I'm serious as a heart attack." I don't know why I was thinking that tonight, but I was thinking, your health is that serious. And, it's not always easy to take that jump and to take that leap of like, I got to take this seriously. We do it in a fun, loving, supportive way. But guys, it's serious stuff. Health is wealth. So I love these calls. I love that we get to support all of you that are looking for something new and something different. Please come see us next week. We have these calls every Thursday night. New people are always sharing their journeys. They're always sharing their stories. And if you love anybody, or for those that you love, bring them to the call. Bring them to the call so we can make an impact together, because we're here for that reason. And we want to pay it forward. Just like Melissa said, it's so much bigger than you. It's so much bigger than me. It's so much bigger. So thank you for joining us tonight. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, long weekend, holiday. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you, Melissa. Thanks for all the individual shares. Love you guys. Talk to you later.
Love you. Thank you.